Two 20-year-old boys dropped out of college and went straight into the arms business. In less than a year, they sold 100 million rounds of ammo, made $300 million, drove sports cars, and lived in mansions. They even worked directly with the U.S. Department of Defense, becoming arms suppliers for the war in Afghanistan. Don't think this is a joke. This was the real experience of a 16-year-old American kid. After struggling to secure a supplier, the two finally submitted a bid. But to pass the Pentagon's review, they stayed up all night faking records and forging piles of documents. They managed to package a shell company into what looked like a legitimate defense contractor. What no one expected was that the Pentagon treated them especially well. That's because their offer was so low, even their competitors wanted to buy from them.
One of you just said our bid was too attractive to pass.
It means you boys lowballed the shit out of your competition.
By how much?
You guys came in $53 million lower than the nearest competition.
Motherfucker!
$53 million.
For that deal, they only made $12 million in profit. But what could they do? The contract was already signed. This time, the fat guy stayed in the US to handle the paperwork, while David flew to Albania to oversee the shipment. That's when the trouble started. He discovered that, aside from the single box of ammo they had inspected earlier, the rest came from countries on the US embargo list. Just as David was panicking, the fat guy came up with a solution. They would repackage all 100 million rounds of ammo, swapping iron cases and wooden crates for plastic bags. That way, they could hide the country of origin and also cut down the weight. It would save a fortune in shipping costs. A quick calculation showed that labor for the repackaging would cost about $100,000, but the shipping savings would be over $3 million. When the two heard that, they nearly burst out laughing, but they held it in.
Okay, deal.